Welcome to the first installment of 5 Minutes with the Fat Boy. I want to talk to you this week about every 5 minutes with a Fat Boy will be a different random topic that comes to my mind. And this particular week is about the Alabama Crimson Tide and their season coming up. There was a podcast put out by the name of a guy by the name of J.D. Pickle. And J.D. Pickle picked his record for Alabama this week, and I had some problems with it. So that's what I'm going to discuss. I'm going to discuss my opinion of what his opinion of our record's going to be. When I say our, I mean the great University of Alabama. He had us losing. He had us winning every game but two. He had us losing to Georgia, and he also had us losing to LSU. I don't really necessarily, I mean, I don't want to lose any games, but of course, sometimes that's inevitable. Going to that Death Valley and losing to LSU, I could see that. But for a non-returning quarterback and other returners coming back to Georgia in the fourth game of the season, I have a problem with anybody coming out and saying Georgia is going to come into Tuscaloosa with the fact that we've got our returning quarterback and our returning players and do anything in Tuscaloosa like beat us there. Now, will it happen? I don't think so. Can it happen? Yes. But the only way I'm ever going to say out loud that it can happen is after it happens. J.D. Pickle coming out and saying, just based off last year, they don't even have their quarterback. And if they do have a quarterback, he ain't proving nothing. Jalen Milroe's got a year under his belt. Jalen Milroe, I believe, is going to be in the top of the Heisman candidacy running. So therefore, there ain't no way I'm thinking Georgia beats us at home. If you have to have Alabama with another loss, I mean, playing Tennessee and Neyland will be a tough game. Playing Oklahoma and Oklahoma will be a tough game. Playing Missouri could be potentially a tough game. But I don't think it's just an automatic given because Georgia is the number one vaunted team that they're going to come in to Bryant Denny Stadium, Nick Saban Field, and beat Alabama. Now, is this just one man's opinion? Actually, no, because J.D. Pickle had one opinion of his, said they would, and the Fat Boy says they won't. So therefore, for everybody out there that's an Alabama fan, for everybody out there that's a Georgia fan, I mean, just because Georgia's ranked number one, that doesn't impress me none. Because all the picks that are when you're number one coming into the beginning of the season, most of that's based off last year. Most of that's based off what they think you're going to do. So therefore, I don't have Georgia beating Alabama week 4, where J.D. Pickle does. So therefore, that's my diatribe about my beloved Crimson Tide. But we also, this season with the playoffs is going to be so fun because we even if we can't lose 2 games in the division, because I don't know if we lose 2 games in the division that we could get a number 1 seed in the new playoffs. So we can't have that. So it all boils down to this: we got the college football for Alabama starts on the 31st. We start off against Western Kentucky University. Then we play South Florida. We will be after them 2 games. We will be warmed up to go to Camp Randall to play Wisconsin. And I don't think them boys have ever can play our style of football, meaning high flying, and rolling down the field football. They're more of a ball control, slow it down game. We're more of a speeded up, high flying game. So we'll see how that game goes against Wisconsin. So the first game of the season will be Georgia Tech and Florida State and Ireland. Alabama's first game's on the 31st, and of course, uh, we play two semi okay teams, which I don't want to get beat by, and then we play Wisconsin. So we'll see how the season opens up and progresses. But I don't believe that until it's proven to me that we're that bad that we're going to allow a non-proven quarterback and the Georgia Bulldogs come in to Bryant Stadium at Nick Saban Field and beat us. So that is my beginning of the year synopsis on things. But I will make my picks. This is what I pick. I'm going to go ahead and make my picks for our. We're going to win the first two. We're going to win the first three. We're going to win the first four. We're going to win the first five. Oh, we're going to win all the way till we get to. I say we're going to lose to LSU and have a real tough, nail biting game and possibly a loss to Oklahoma. I just don't know what Oklahoma has at this moment. My brother, he thinks Oklahoma should be good. I don't know that we'll only have one loss. So if I've got to pick another loss right now in my mind's eye, it would be LSU and Oklahoma, not LSU and Georgia. And that has been 5 minutes with the Fat Boy. Roll Tide. See you down the road.